everyone. Welcome back to Wilder Woman. Cory here. There's not really a plan for this video. This is just kind of a catch up, what the hell's going on. And just kind of just an ask that you kind of bear with me as we figure out what's going to happen going forward. So as of March 16th, I have been working from home full time as my kid's school is closed. And it's tentatively scheduled to be open mid-April. We don't know if that's actually going to go down. I live in California. The governor has spoken about wanting to keep schools closed for the rest of the scheduled school year. Everything's up in the air, as it probably is with you and where you are in your neck of the woods, right? It's a weird, strange time that we're in at the moment. My city has a stay-at-home order, which is interesting. We can still go out for essentials, things like that. But as of yesterday, my car decided that the remote key was not going to work anymore. I replaced the battery, still doesn't work. I have a feeling it just decided to die on me, in which case, the car's 9 years old. I've not traded out that key. It was the remote key that I got when I bought the car brand new. I don't really know what's going to happen. There's also been some issues with it electrically, like the radio and dash, like the center console has pretty much like crapped out on me, with the exception of I still have air conditioning, so yay. But I feel like the car has been trying to tell me for a year that it's slowly dying and I need to find a replacement car. And of course, because of the order, all of the dealerships around me are closed. Hurrah! So I can't go out and test drive anything right now because of the pandemic. Not that I would have anywhere to go. So it's not an emergency problem, just one of those things I have to keep in the back of my mind that it will be a problem if and when the, stay-at-home order is lifted and I do have to drive back into work. I have like an hour-long commute. Kind of need the car. So just things that we're dealing with here, where I am currently trying to also work full-time and somehow manage to be a 2nd and 3rd grade homeschool teacher, seemingly overnight. We're failing in that category, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah. We're doing our best with the apps that we have. There's a lot of great distance learning apps, free learning apps that have been, or have recently been made free and available to parents like me who are suddenly, put in this predicament of having to work full time and also having to somehow not teach full time, but still provide some sort of educational support to their kiddos while they're at home. It's been rough. Not gonna lie. I have a list of like 10 things that they're supposed to do, and I'm feeling like a rock star if we can cross off 2 items on that list. That's just how well it's gone over here. So, trying to figure things out. My regular muggle job has taken over my office. So my regular PC has been dismantled right now. I don't know where I'm going to be able to put it. My work laptop is now plugged into my monitor. I'm using my home keyboard and mouse. So my CPU is just kind of sitting here on the floor. And that's what I would use to record videos on and write up content and do all of that stuff at night. So as you can tell, I am recording on my phone. And we are simply just trying to make it work with the equipment we got, right? I feel like this has been a true testament of creativity and band-aids and just kind of MacGyvering things together for everyone, just everyone. We're all in the same boat together, right? So it's been interesting, to say the least. And over here in this household, we are doing the best we can to make it work. The times that I get to actually go outside have been when we walk the dog. That's pretty much it. Do try and send the kids out for at least an hour a day just to get some sun, just to get some fresh air, because as big of a house as we live in, it gets claustrophobic, right? You're stuck in one spot forever. It's kind of rough going, even for introverts. So we're all in this together, trying to make it work the best we can. And that's where we're at. So all the videos that I was going to try and edit and really work on my editing skills are sitting in that PC that's not plugged into anything right now. So we're going to have to try and go through plan B, which might actually be to re-record some of that content. If and when I have time. A lot of people got some extra free time. You know, they would normally be going out, doing whatever. We were pretty introverted to begin with. And all of my extra free time got sucked up with trying to balance a full-time, day job that I have to complete with, again, keeping up with my kids, making sure that they're taken care of emotionally, taking care of their education, feeding them, I am put in a position where I'm cooking way more than I did before. And, things like that, trying to make sure that all of their needs are met, as well as my own. So it's been interesting, but that also means a lot less free time. So I'm in the boat of, oh boy, my workload has doubled essentially overnight. I don't know where a lot of you guys stand in this whole situation. I hope wherever you are that you are staying safe, that you are staying sane, that you are, listening to your doctor's instructions, that you are taking advice of medical professionals in your area, doing what they're recommending that you're doing to the best of your ability. I know that there's a lot of things that we would like to ideally try and do, but society and the way that we live our lives in 2020 isn't conducive to that. Not completely. So I get it. Do what you can and just make sure that you take care of yourself, whatever that looks like for you. Yeah. So as far as videos go on this channel, I don't know what the next one's going to be or what it's going to look like. But if you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. The setting for some of these videos might change drastically. There might be some, backyard videos being made. There might be some bedroom videos being made. Videos made as I'm in my bedroom, pretty much filming near the altar that's in there. Get your mind out of the gutter, folks. There might be some living room videos as well, kicking it old school. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what's coming up. I'm trying to think of things, but at the same time, along with my time, my creativity seems to have been sucked up as well. I'm trying to get as creative as possible with activities to do with my kids, things I can do to make my work situation a little bit easier. And that's really just kind of left me drained at the end of the day to come up with and try and figure out content. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, not a lot has been going on in the Wilder Woman front, but I'm hoping to get that switched around now that we are almost at the end of week 2 of our work from home homeschool situation. semi-quasi homeschool, because this isn't full-blown homeschool. Let's be real. This is a parody of a homeschool at this point, but we're trying. We're at least making the attempt. But yes, we're nearing towards the end of week 2, trying to come up with some sort of schedule that hopefully here, now that we've gotten into a bit of a groove, I can find a way to work videos and other content for you guys back in. Since a lot of us are stuck at home as far as entertainment and learning, YouTube is a good resource, but I'm noticing a lot of other folks are having trouble making videos as well. This is just new territory for everyone, and we're just flying by the seat of our pants. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for sticking with me. And if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, let me know. And if not, well, we're just going to have to get a little bit creative over here and just see what we pull out of the hat. All right, guys, stay safe, stay sane, and until the next video, blessed be.